Welcome, everyone. I am so excited to share with you a little bit of information about the Live Fit with Dr. Ammon. And before we get started, what I like to always do is we present the reality of what's happening for folks. And I'm going to invite a couple of people to share what's happened for them. And let's start with Carolyn. Carolyn, could you come on and share your Live Fit story?
Yes, I'd love to. My name is Carolyn George, and I live in Pennsylvania. I did this program a couple months ago and was happy to lose 18 and a half pounds doing this program. I've kept it off easily. It was really easy to do, fun. I felt great the whole time, but you know what? It came with a bonus. Since doing this program and actually during it as well, I have just been handling stress so much better. So something to do with this cell repair has changed the way my body is dealing with all sorts of things. I just love it.
Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? I would like to go to Eric. Eric, could you come on and let us know, does this work for guys?
Yeah, well, I'm here. I'm glad to tell you that it does work for guys. I'm absolutely delighted with the results that I have. I'm Eric Bell. I am from Birmingham in the UK in England, and so it works on Europeans, on European people as well. But I have in 20 days went on the Live Fit diet, and I lost 14 pounds in weight. What has that literally meant? It means that I can get into some clothes that I couldn't get in. I haven't been able to get into for the last 2 years. Jackets, trousers, absolutely incredible. And the other thing I think that I have found is that I actually enjoy the intermittent of from 12 o'clock till 8 o'clock. And I actually feel more lively and more energetic in the mornings than what I have done previously. So I'm really pleased. I think I got about another 8 pounds to go until I hit my sort of target weight. But you know what, Live Pit has really done it for me.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you guys, I'm just going to share a little bit about what's happened for me. I was a person who did yo-yo dieting. I'm Valerie Opie from Mesa, Arizona. And the thing I was worried about is promised myself I would never do another weight loss program again because I would lose 40 pounds, gain back 45. It was not the roller coaster I wanted to be on again. But I watched my son, I watched my husband, I watched three of my daughters all lose weight on this program and then be able to keep it off. And I got intrigued. It only took me 5 years to finally get brave enough. But guys, what I have found is I did the program and in 100 days, I lost 51 pounds. And I've actually been in the third phase, which you'll hear about in a minute. And I actually dropped another 4 pounds. So I'm down by 55 pounds because somebody cared enough about me to let me hear about this Live Fit program. And so I'm just wanting to share a little bit about that with you. We kind of shared some stories. I'm going to share a little story here because Live Fit with Dr. Ammon was started by Dr. Ammon when he was 7 years old. He went from a normal, healthy kid to a little boy who couldn't crawl upstairs to go to bed at night. And his mom and dad were praying for answers, looking for answers, and they found a program, started him on it, had no idea that in 6 months he'd be 100% pain-free. That little boy grew up to love nutrition, know the value of the repair of the human cell, and using the same product that helped him become pain-free as a kid, he developed a weight loss program based around cellular repair. So we're going to go over just a little bit of the information, enough for you to know if you want to take a closer look and work with the coach who got you on here to experience the same things that you have heard from these people here this time. LiveFit is a three-phase program. It's a program that's designed for cellular repair, and it's a program that uses real food paired with superior nutrition that allows you to repair your body. It's the repaired cell that helps you shed the fat and enjoy life to the fullest. Phase 1 is where you're going to fuel that cellular repair by losing body fat. It's a 20 to 40-day program, depending on what you're choosing to do. The 20-day program, the expected weight loss is 10 pounds. The 40-day program, the expected weight loss is 20. As you've heard, you could probably lose more than that. But depending on the length of the program and your body's ability to heal the cells, it's a simple food plan. Phase 2 resets the hypothalamus. We'll talk about that in a minute. It locks in the weight loss. It's immediately following your phase 1. It's 21 days that allows you to establish a new weight set point. You're going to eat lots of food, reintroduce things to your body that you thought that you never could. And phase 3 is now that you've lost it and locked it in, you get to live life and love life. You eat favorite foods without guilt or fear. And I will tell you, that has been such a gift to me to be able to gain mastery of my weight, eating foods and not having any guilt or fear. I was overweight since I was 11 years old. My mom put me on a diet at 11 and a half years old. So I am excited to not have any guilt or fear about food. What is ReLivFit? ReLivFit is a full team of support where you're not alone in your weight loss journey. That's so important, guys. What you get is your own coach, daily contact, daily support. And there's a private Facebook group for only ReLivFit members where you can celebrate wins, get encouragement during your ups and downs. They have recipe ideas that are put together by the doctor's wife. And program questions are answered very quickly by ReLivFit veterans. But what else you get? In Dr. Ammon's clinic, he does a consultation, and daily he texts his clients, and weekly he has them come into his clinic and they do a consultation. Well, you get that same consultation even though you don't live in the state of Arizona. You get a weekly Zoom where Dr. Ammon live helps you learn the science behind cellular repair and weight loss. You actually get to ask questions at the end of it. You can send to the mailbag at info@relivfit.biz, and he will answer those questions live on that Zoom. In his clinic, the 20-day program is $1,200, and the 40-day program is $1,700. Because he can't teach everybody in the whole world, he's reached out to have coaches. And if you have a coach, your cost to become a member is only $150. You get the program, and then you get that coach, and you're going to purchase the superior nutrition from your coach. So the cost to you is not $1,200 or $1,700. It's $150 plus the cost of the superior nutrition. And that is pretty great. We're going to go over now a little bit of the information. Phase 1 is a very simple eating plan. There's no calorie counting. You just measure and weigh your serving sizes. There's no guesswork. You don't have to worry about it because what foods you eat are all given in the member's manual. The amounts, what you can eat, what you cannot eat are all in that manual. And we put that with intermittent fasting. You heard a little bit about that at the beginning. It's an eating pattern that for the last few years, everybody's heard about intermittent fasting. Dr. Ammon has been doing this in his clinic for over 5 years. He knew that intermittent fasting promotes fat burning. It corrects your insulin response, which is what helps those with diabetes or pre-diabetes, or helps prevent you from getting into that diabetic rat race. It promotes the cellular repair. You get to pick the eating window. It doesn't matter your age or your body style. You pick the eating window. And you can have water, sparkling water, teas and coffees all outside of that eating window as long as you don't have any creamers or sugars in them. And it has been proven over and over again that this is a great and valuable tool. So I've told you what you can do and when you can eat, but what do we have to get rid of? We know there's healthy fats and healthy oils. We know there's wonderful sugars and starches, but guys, when you have a sprained ankle, it's not good to run on it. I want you to think of this as having a sprained weight loss muscle. You're going to have to take away certain stressors so that you can enjoy and heal and enjoy a better life. There's no cooking with oils or fats. So what do you cook with? You can cook with broths, air fryers, grills, get creative, but that Facebook group will come in handy on that. There's no sugars or starches. Check ingredients to make sure there's no hidden sugars or starches, fats, or oils. And what's really great, guys, is Dr. Ammon puts that in your manual. So you don't have to worry about if they're hidden. You can look up on that sheet and find out. You're not going to be doing nuts or nut products or seeds or dairy products in phase 1, but it's a short time period, 20 to 40 days that you can go without that as you're healing that sprained weight loss muscle. Stevia, liquid stevia preferably, is the only approved sweetener in phase 1. When I shared with the beginning that you're going to use real food and superior nutrition, I want to share with you about this nutritional difference. Phase 1 in nutritional difference is classic or now. This is done by a wonderful food science company. These same products that helped Dr. Ammon when he was a little boy are what he uses in this as well. There's a product called Energize Go or regular Energize, along with a product called Fiber Restore. You mix those together, and what's great, guys, you're going to drink those in your 8-hour window. They are balanced as a food, so you got to drink them in your 8-hour window, but you know what else that means? They're safe to take. It doesn't matter your age, your weight, what medicine you're on, what disease you have. You can take these as long as you can have food. Now, the other products that you will add have a lot to do with epigenetics. I'm not going to pretend to know all of that, but you can get on those Zooms once you're a member and learn from the doctor why these are helping you with cellular repair. You're going to take 4 capsules in the morning and at night, and then a dropper of the liquid in morning and night. And these products can be outside of your 8-hour window, as I said. Your daily routine, okay, you want to know how tough this gets. You're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to use the restroom, you're going to weigh yourself, and then you're going to text your weight to your coach every single morning. As soon as you find it, as soon as you get it, you're going to send it to your coach. Take your morning Lunar Rich products, eat during your 8-hour eating window. That's when you take that shake. Take your evening Lunar Rich products. That's it. Now, you're going to ask me, how do I send that weight to my coach? Well, guys, this is what you report every morning: what phase you're in, what day you're on, what your morning weight is, the difference that you were down from the day before, and the total you've lost in your phase 1 program. That way, your coach can help you better by knowing all that information in one little text. I'm going to give you a preview of phase 2 because, quite honestly, guys, I think this is the defining feature of our program. The yo-yo dieting is a thing of the past if you do this. You are going to lock in your new weight loss as your new normal. This little thing down here called the hypothalamus is what is like your temperature, like the thermostat in your house. If you enjoy 72 degrees as where you like it in your house, and if it goes to 73, your air conditioning comes on. If it goes to 70, your heater comes on. Well, that's what the hypothalamus is. It's your thermostat. So remember how I would lose those 45 pounds, but then I'd gain it all back? It's because my body thought that I needed to be over 200 pounds. But we were able to use this program and in phase 2, lock in my new weight loss. And now I can eat lots of good food. In this phase 2, you're going to introduce healthy fats, a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, complex starches. You are going to, in 21 days, reset that hypothalamus. People ask me all the time, what is the guarantee? Is there a guarantee of success? And I'm going to promise you that ReLivFit provides the structure. If you follow it, you will see those results. If you use your coach daily, you will see those results. If you get on the weekly consultations with the doctor, you will see the results. But guys, what does that mean? That means you must provide the discipline. You must have the maximum amount of commitment level. for 41 to 61 days, depending on the program you choose. During phase 1 and phase 2, there are no cheat days, and I'm going to tell you why. It takes 5 days for enough cells to repair to start your own body, even the breathing in and breathing out that you do daily, to burn calories and burn fat. So during phase 1 and phase 2, if it takes 5 days and you cheat, you go back 5 days. You don't want to do that to yourself. Stay the course. You know why? You are absolutely worth it. That little piece of chocolate is not worth it. You are, because what you do today can truly improve all of your tomorrows. So guys, that's really the program. And it's enough information that you can get back with the person who introduced this to you, and they can show you how to become a member and get started changing your life and being able to live life and love it and have the tools to never yo-yo diet again. I promise you, if you do that, this will be the last weight loss program you'll ever do.